In 2008, Dwayne Chaney established Madison's Match. This was after his 3-year-old niece, Madisen Abramson, was diagnosed with an inoperable brain tumor. Inspired by Madisen and determined to help others, Chaney created Madison's Match to use tennis as a way to raise funds for children just like her. I'm so happy to welcome Dwayne to the show this morning. So great to have you back.
It's great to be here, Stephanie.
Another incredible year with Madison's Match, I know, ahead of us just here. But talk about when you started this in 2009 is when your first year was.
Right.
What was that like, you know, the year that someone you love? I mean, it's got to be unimaginable, someone that you love, someone so close to you, to be diagnosed with something like that.
Yeah, it was a very tough experience. In 2008, Madisen was diagnosed with an inoperable brain tumor. She lives in Maryland, and my family's from Maryland, and I happened to go to visit some clients in that area, and I was there when she was diagnosed with the brain tumor, so I was there and was able to see firsthand how difficult that is on a family.
Yeah.
And it was really tough for me to see Madisen, you know, struggle just with all of the health difficulties. So with that experience and all the emotion and just energy that was built up, I wanted to drive it into a project to help other people. And I'm a tennis lover, and I got hooked up with the right people, and we started a small tennis event, and it's now grown tremendously over the years.
And there she is there. You were looking at little Madisen, so cute. How is she doing today, by the way?
She's doing very good. She's 12 years old. She's in 7th grade and spunky and full of life. And you know, the picture they just shown of her was her singing at our gala at Madison's Match. She loves putting on a show, and she's the star of the show when she comes down.
So what is life like? You know, what has it been like since she got diagnosed to now? And how, you know, what is that like for the family?
Her life now consists of getting an MRI every 6 months to monitor the brain tumor. The tumor is intertwined in her brainstem, so they can't operate on it. So it's just a matter of just keeping an eye on it and making sure that it doesn't grow, because because it's so intertwined in her brainstem, there's very critical components of life that are spent. So if it does grow, you know, it could be a sad thing. But fortunately, she's defied the odds, and you know, all the positive energy has really made a big difference.
And you have made quite the difference with Madison's Match. To date, you have raised thousands to help children just like her. How much to date have you actually raised?
Over our 9 years, we just crossed $500,000 last year. Last year was our most successful event, where we raised $150,000 in total.
Congratulations.
To benefit the Brain Tumor Navigator program at the Regional Cancer Center. So some of our funds go to help adult cancer treatment, and then also for the Children's Hospital Cancer Center Fund at the Golisano Children's Hospital.
Well, pretty incredible what you've done. I can't believe that's pretty amazing. So congratulations on that. And certainly we appreciate what you are doing for the kids in our community. We've got a little less than a minute. The 9th annual Madison's Match, if you want to help and contribute to other kids out there just like Madisen, invite everybody out, Dwayne. You've got Madison's Match coming up here on the 31st, right?
Yeah, so March 31st and April 1st at the landings in Fort Myers is where you want to be. We have world-class tennis stars coming down for the landings on April 1st. Marty Fish, who was one of the top American players in the world only 2 years ago. He was 7 in the world a couple years ago. We have a gala Friday, March 31st, so you want to come out. It's going to be a great event, and we're going to raise a lot of money for adult and children's cancer treatment at Golisano. And
when you speak to Golisano here, you had a goal, you know, when you originally kind of set out. What is the connection with that?
So when Madisen was being treated at the hospital, her place to escape was the playroom at Children's Hospital. So when Golisano's Children's Hospital was being conceived a couple years ago, I wanted to set a goal to name a playroom at the Children's Hospital, and we finally reached that goal. And when the hospital opens this April, the Madison's Match Playroom will open with it.
Congratulations.
And so the name will live on forever. It's amazing.
How exciting. I'm so impressed at what you've done. And again, we hope everybody joins Dwayne and everyone else out there the 9th annual Madison's Match. You can get all that information on our website. And thank you again for what you're doing. We hope this year is as much of a success as years past, and appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
So head online to our website. Again, we'll have everything Dwayne talked about there, and what you need to know about Madison's Match. Now, the boys are back in town. Coming up next, the Champions of Charity. The guys are here to talk about how they are waking up millennials with drive, encouragement, and empowerment, all for a great cause.